Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we'll be working on stage 77 of Robocop, and I do have a dog in here who's chewing on a squeaky toy, so you might hear him every now and then. So let's get the parts open. And we'll press on. So let's get all these parts out here. And this is all minor, not really minor, but it's all detail work. So what we have here are parts. Let's see, does it have a number on it? It should. Okay, so we have parts labeled on the arm. I thought, oh yeah, it's down inside here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have parts is parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 for here for going over top. So 1, I'm just looking and reading to, this is 4, and this is 3. And then to go on top of these, we have these little dots with some 3M tape. I'm just looking. They actually have numbers on them. We have 12, 5, 11. So we'll follow along and see what they say to do. So the part marked 1, the first one here. Let me go ahead and get 2 screws here. And we'll go ahead and knock the rest of these parts off. Maybe. Part 4 seems to be like it wants to stay there. There we go. So we'll dip this in this oil here, put it into the spot. Do the same thing with the next one. We're going to wipe the oil off too before it damages the paint. Would help a lot if I was able to just, if I could just get the screw to go straight in. Okay, so there's that one and that one in position. So it says to use the ones marked 11 and 12. Which are these two right here. So it's showing me 11 is on the top. So here's 11. And then it also has 3M tape here. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, so see if I can get the 3M tape, the glue, or not the glue, but the cover here. And then we'll take this piece here, see if we can get it directly in place. We've got the glue on here. pop it into place here on top of that screw, maybe. Let me see. This could be more interesting than I anticipated. And by interesting, I mean tedious. No, I don't have the glue on there. I'm going to see if I can just get them to go in at first. Almost think that these will just push in by themselves a little bit better. No, that's not going in. So let me set this aside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get, right now I'm going to put all of these in place, and then we're going to sort out how to, or I'm going to sort out how to get the rest of it done. Because those are not playing nicely. I know how they're supposed to go in there, but they're not seeming to want to go in there. Since there's 12 of them, I want to make sure I don't get them in the wrong order and really have a mess here. So there's that one. We'll go ahead and get 4 in here. Get all of these in, and then I'll sort out how to get the dots in there, because they were not playing nice with that first one. You know, it says there's 12. There's only 8. Interesting. Wonder if some of them are spares. One more. Here we go. Okay. So now, let me sort out this. Well, there's one other thing that I can do right now. This cover here goes into that D-shaped hole, pushes into place. It's just another detail part. Only goes in one way, and that is lining it up with the lines that are already there. So I'm going to pause the camera and figure out how to get these pieces in, and I'll come back and tell you how I managed it, rather than let you sit here for 10 or 15 minutes while I'm trying to sort this out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I did figure out a method to do this, but you have to be very careful to make sure that you put the right one in the right spot. So like 3, which was, let me just make sure, 77J and K. 77C Mark 3. 3 was this one. So we need 9 and 10. I don't know why I was thinking there were 12 caps. So 9 and 10, we're going to cut them off. And I'm not messing with the 3M at all. These are slightly different. What you have to do is you have to figure out which one is deeper. So this one looks like it's the deeper of the holes. Uh-oh, that's not good. It looks like I may have picked it up somehow without meaning to. I may have lost one. Really not good, because there isn't another one to replace it with. There's no spares. I have had one pop off on me so far, but I was able to find it. So this should be actually, hang on, let me pause real quick here. Well, that's, it's a little bit disheartening, but not much I can do about it, nothing to be upset about. But what you do is you figure out which one is going to fit where. So this was the deeper one. This is going to be the one that's not quite as deep. And instead of using the 3M, because it's a real pain to even try and get those little dots off, putting a drop of glue in there. And then I figure out which side is the, that was close, which side needs to go in. Maybe this thing will work. Kind of works, but it's actually dried out. Does not work really worth a crap. No. But try and slide it in from the narrow end to the wider end. So push this over. Actually, I am bound and determined to lose another one of these things. So get it, there we go. Get it pushed in there. Wide end towards the wide end of it. Push it down. Take a paper towel and wipe off the excess glue. That is the best way I've found to do it. And since I'm missing that one, I'm actually going to cut the video here. I'll finish these off screen. Everything else is done. And I'll figure out something to do with the one that I'm missing. I'll probably put some putty in there and some silver paint. That might actually have been the best way to do it. But it's a pain. It's really a pain in the butt trying to do this. There had to be easier ways to do this, but then it wouldn't be part work. So, like I said, I'm going to cut it here, and well, we'll call it. Well, you'll see this when he's finally finished. I might go back and pop all of these out, because I think the visible screw might be better than the hokey looking cover. I don't know for sure. But like I said, that is all there is to do in stage 77. Hope you're enjoying this build. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. I lost my train of thought. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video or stream.
modeling. What